guys again. So same makeup, same lips. I just took off my grandma sweater. Okay, I'm gonna stop touching my hair after this time. Okay, so today's video is going to be my perfume collection. A lot of you have asked for quite some time to do an updated fragrance collection because it is a little bit out of control and you guys are nosy, right? I am. I want to see people's collections too. I get it. So I just, literally, I wish I could, I'm gonna try to show you. Hold on. Okay, I have this vintage makeup holder thing and it's in the bathroom holding all of my fragrances, which is really heavy. And oh, okay, I didn't drop a single one. I'm so proud of myself. I just carried that over here and I'm like, my arms are so tired now. So anyway, I'm gonna share my fragrances with you and then I will show my husband's. We share fragrances. So I wear his sometimes. He wears a couple of mine. Well, actually I keep ours over in his side, just so he knows like what, because like I said, there's a lot and it can get confusing. So with that said, I'm just gonna go through, I'm gonna show you what it is and I will briefly talk about it. If you want to hear anything else or know the notes, one, Google is really helpful, but just leave me a comment down below. I will tell you like more about it or whatever you ask, okay? I just don't want this video to be 8 hours long because it will be if I talk about every single note and everything. So I'm gonna be direct and to the point and we're gonna go on with that, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I'll go by brand, and then I'll kind of tell you like when I like to wear it. So the first we're gonna start with is Gucci, and I only have one and it is from the Alchemist Gardens collection. This is a fragrance water, so it does not last whatsoever. You spray it on, 15 minutes later it's gone. I swear to God, you guys, this was overly priced. It is one of the most beautiful scents. I wear it going to bed because by the time I fall asleep I don't care what I smell like. So but this is Fading Autumn. Hopefully you guys will be able to see, and it's in this beautiful glass bottle. It has all of the grandma floral detail that I live for, you guys know, but it is so beautiful. Like I said, I usually wear it to bed. It is a great fall fragrance. Yeah, I love it though. I don't regret buying it even though it doesn't last. Okay, the next one I have is from Givency and it is called there's a hair in it, hold on. And it is called Live Irresistibly. I don't know. My husband got it in Germany for me. It's kind of like a classic fragrance. Just a classic perfume fragrance, I guess. It is very nice. It's something I would wear probably going out to dinner. It's a nice mature scent. And the bottle's really cool. I love the glass on it. Okay, now we'll go to, let's see, we'll do Chanel. I only have 2 Chanel fragrances. You guys are all gonna shit yourselves right now when I say I don't like Chanel fragrances. I'm sorry, I don't like the classic scents. I really don't like fragrance that has like that vintage smell to it, and I get that a lot from Chanel. I think it's because my grandma wore it, so I kind of like associate it with all of her old fragrances that she used to have. I don't know, but there's a couple I like and I own 2 of them. The first one is Paris Rivera. This is I wear this in the summertime, so this is my summer fragrance, and I think it's one of the newer ones. And then the second one I own is Paris Venise, which I love. Okay, so this is like a daytime or a nighttime summer fragrance, or I really love this in the autumn. This is really good. I definitely like this one more, but because it's been summer, as you can see, I've been wearing the Rivera just ever so slightly more. Okay, I have a couple Diptyque fragrances. So the first one I have is Geranium Dorada, which looks like so. It has that pretty little flower sticker here, and this is in the old style bottle. So this is what is this, a 3.4 ounce, and it was like $90. So that's a hell of a deal if you ask me for a French fragrance. This is a very summery fragrance. It's very bright. I do like it though. I like it a lot. I just don't really wear it because I go for this one. And this is Eau Des Sens from Diptyque. And this is an orange blossom type fragrance. Very beautiful, very clean. I usually put this on, there's two that I put on when I get out of the shower, and this is one of them. I like the little detail on the back, super cute. This is actually the first fragrance that I have purchased for a second time. So I went through a whole bottle, and this is my newest purchase. I love it. Okay. And the next one I have from Diptyque is Do Son. This is one of my first niche fragrances that I ever purchased. The color is changing ever so slightly, getting to that caramel color, which I think means that it's no longer good. But I still wear it. It still has the general smell of when I first bought it. It is a floral fragrance, but I consider it to be a dark floral. It's nice. It reminds me of times at the Mall of America, because when I worked there, this was the fragrance I always wore. But I would wear this to like an evening out. Okay, the last Diptyque fragrance is, I'm gonna butcher it because I don't speak French, but it's like Lombre dans Leau or something like that. I don't know. This is basically the Bay's candle in a fragrance. It's really green, it's beautiful, florally, rosy. It's really nice. Literally the Bay's candle in a fragrance. And I actually, as much as I love this, I have not used it, as you guys can see. I bought it in Vegas, and I don't know why, but I don't grab for it, so I am selling it. It's currently on my Instagram, my sale page, or my Persac page, whatever one you want to go to. So if you're interested, I'm listing it for like $120 or something, and it's originally $175, I believe, or $180. I don't know. Don't quote me, but yeah, check it out. Okay, now let's talk about Tom Ford. I have two Tom Ford fragrance. I have three. Okay, so now I'm just gonna include my husband's with this to make it easier for you guys. So we have three Tom Ford fragrances. The first one I ever purchased was Santal Blush. This is still one of my top favorite fragrances ever. I really am obsessed and trying not to use this one because they've since changed the bottle to the original, or the classic black, and I just love this blush tony rose gold bottle, so I'm trying to savor what I have in here. But this is definitely one of my top fragrances. I wear this all the time, summer, spring, fall, winter, every time. It's a very unique scent though. Not everyone will like it. Just wanted to put that out there. And then the next one I got is more of a classic fragrance that I think would appeal to most people. It's a little bit powdery, but there's something about it that's really cool. And this is White Suede. This is in the classic black bottle with the gold label. This is just all around really nice. I'm trying to think. I don't really wear this in the summer, so I'm going to say this is a winter fragrance for me. But it does have a little bit of that powdery floral scent to it. But it's in a good way. And then the newest one to my husband and I's collection that we both wear is Oud Wood. I honestly just, okay. Focus, camera. I'm doing my job, you do yours. Okay, Oud Wood, yep. I don't know, it's beautiful, it's masculine, it's sexy, and I love wearing it, honestly. It's so good. All right. Now we'll do Labo. We have 2 fragrances from them. The first one I have is the Noir 29. This, I like Labo a lot. My camera doesn't though, apparently. I just really like the feel about it. It's very like you go there and they, well, depending, if you go to anyone besides the Mall of America, they will actually create it. You can watch them putting all the little things in the beaker and it's like a science experiment. It's kind of cool. So I got this one just at Mall of America, but this one, oh yeah, by the way, I'm crazy. My mind is all over the place, you guys. So this is the Noir 29. It's a very winter fragrance for me, and I only wear it in the winter time. For whatever reason, this reminds me of like Christmas. I don't even know the notes of this one. It reminds me of my childhood though, and I really like it. That's what I love about fragrances, you guys. They bring up like these memories. Okay, so the next Labo fragrance I have is a very popular one, and that is Santal 33. This I purchased for my husband when I was in New York, and we both wear it all the time. It's a unique fragrance. You either love it or you hate it. From what I've been told, I have loved it since the day I've smelt it, and it's really nice, but it is very unique. All right, and now we are going to talk about my prized possession, the one fragrance that I would keep if I had to get rid of all the rest, and that would be my Baccarat 540. Everything about this fragrance is stunning, from the bottle to the label to the scent itself. I freaking love this. I fell in love with it from Sam Snape HVP. I was picking her up and she was wearing it, and I was like, oh my god, my mind is blown. What are you wearing? It's so good. And so she showed me, and I don't remember what happened between then and when I bought it, but I was in Miami, and because Nordstrom doesn't have it, of course, and I live in the middle of nowhere. But when I went to Miami, we found a little, one of their stores, the Maison Francisque Weber Paris. I don't know, like I said, I can't pronounce French, but we found it and we purchased it. My husband loved it, and I thought for sure he would be like, oh, that's really expensive, I don't like it. But he loved it like so much that I was like, okay, I'll pass, and I'll like, whatever, I'll come back for it some other time. And we were walking and he was like, don't you want that fragrance? And I was like, yeah, I do. So yeah, this is just, I'm sorry. I have to. 2 sprays, you guys. 2 sprays is enough for him to smell me throughout the house. It's so good. I will repurchase this. Unfortunately, can you see? I've gone through that much already. So sad. But yeah, this is my favorite fragrance. My holy grail. My signature scent, if you will. I don't know. And I get a lot of compliments on it. All right, next we will talk about Jo Malone. We got a few of them, so let's start with the heifers, okay? So the first one I have is the Blackberry and Bay. This is one of my favorite fragrances as well. Before, when I said that I would spray myself with Eau Des Sens out of the shower, and there was another fragrance, this was the other fragrance. Anytime I get out of the shower, I will spray myself heavily with this. And it is heavenly too. But it's a very clean, green scent. I smell grapefruit in this, which some people do say they smell as well, even though it's not a note. It's really, really good. It's really clean. I love it. The next one I have is Dark Amber and Ginger Lily. This is in one of the words. Okay, you know, I talked a lot and my words are getting a little mixed up now, but okay, Dark Amber and Ginger Lily. It's in the Intense bottle because it's one of their intense fragrances, which I assume and I think reading before about it, it was just more intense oils or whatever they use in the fragrance. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but Dark Amber and Ginger Lily, this is one of my favorite fall time fall time scents. It's one of those ones that I could wear daily to work. The next one I have is Poppy and Barley, and this is a new classic scent, I guess, to Jo Malone. Before it had come out in this style. This was limited edition. I went through this whole bottle pretty much, and so I ended up buying the big one. It's a really good fragrance. Oh my god, so I guess I do have 2 empties. This, which is almost empty, and then the other one. But anyway, we're getting off track. So yep, anyway, it's really good. It's an all-around nice, clean, good floral. I love it. I love florals, as you guys can tell. All right, and then we have English Pear and Freesia. This is one of my first Jo Malone fragrances that I ever purchased. It's nice, it's clean, it's unique. It's fine. I don't ever wear it anymore, but I keep it because it is a good fragrance. Very clean floral, again. This next one I have is Basil and Neroli. And this one, my mom and I both purchased when we were in Salt Lake City. And we both ended up getting a bottle. I like it. It's very nice. It's like a buttery floral. And I like it more on her though. So I don't really ever wear it. But I love when she wears it. So I'm probably just going to give this to her when she's out of her bottle. Then we have Wisteria and Lavender, which is one of the newer limited edition collections that came out. I really love lavender. To be honest, this was the only one available at my Nordstrom. Everything else was sold out, but I ended up liking this one the most anyway, so it worked out for me. I just wanted something very light. I wanted a lavender fragrance because nothing I have here is lavender, and I wanted something I could spray on myself before bed. I do really like it, but I mostly use it for bed. And side note, before I get too far into it, I am a crazy person where I do love to wear fragrance to bed. I think that it really helps calm me. It helps me focus on thinking about the fragrance and the smell and the memory, so I'm not like, my mind isn't going everywhere. It helps center me, I guess, if you will. So yes, it's quite expensive, but it is useful to me. So I understand that some people might see that and be like, that's wasteful, or you're not even, whatever. But you know what? It's my money. And it helps. So quiet it down. Okay, the next one I have from Jo Malone is Lupin and Patchouli. Another limited edition one. I am a sucker for limited edition. If they slapped something on this Blackberry and Bay and said it was limited edition, I would be all for it and I would probably buy it. But yeah, the bottle's cute. I don't know. It smells fine. It kind of reminds me, I think actually, now that I mention this, is this the Wildflower collection? No, it's not. I wish I could remember. But it's a pretty bottle and it smells nice. Again, florally. This one's very earthy. This is Willow and Amber. Hold on. I can't even smell it. It's very earthy, clean. It's just a nice fragrance, but I really love the bottle, how it has like the hanging leaves. My God, my face has the hanging leaves all over it. Very pretty. Nice, clean scent. Okay, real quick, I'll show you these. I have 4 little, whoa boy. I have like these little sample Jo Malones. I have lime, basil, and mandarin, wood, sage, and sea salt, peony and blush suede, and mirin and tonka, which I do not like. Peony and blush suede is so old that it has changed colors because this is a clear fragrance. Everyone loves this scent, and it has grown on me, but I don't think I'll buy a full bottle of it. Wood, sage, and sea salt, I had a full bottle. It didn't last on me, but it is a great fragrance. So I have the little one, and that is just perfect for me. Lime, basil, and mandarin, very strong, very citrusy, very nice, and I'm usually not a citrus person. Okay, and then we're gonna talk about Byredo. I have a few of them. First, I'll show you the little samples I have. I have Blanc or Blanche, whatever you want to call it. It's a nice clean fragrance. It's fine. And then I have Rose of Nomad's Land, which is a smoky rose. It's very beautiful, very dark. It would be fun to like wear that going out to a bar or something like that. That's what I picture. And then I have Le Tulip, which is floral. I don't know. It's fine. Nothing too exciting about it. And then the 2 big bottles I have are, this is my favorite one. This is Bal D'Afrique. I bought this in New York. This is probably my 2nd favorite fragrance that I own. It's like a dark fruity, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I think of like blackberries and raspberries and like a dark fragrance. I don't know. It's very nice though, and I could see this being universally liked by everyone. And then I have Inflorescence, which is a very floral fragrance. This is a springtime fragrance. I only wear this in the spring, maybe summer, and the reason I bought it is it smells like Lilies Valley, which is my favorite floral smell. Oh, like instantly that's what I smell. So good. And then I just realized there are 2 others that I forgot to mention. These are Diptyque. I have Eau Capital, which is so good. I wear this a lot to bed. And then I have Eau de Menthe, which is good as well, but I gave it to my husband because it's more of a masculine fragrance. Okay, and last, I have 4 more to share with you guys, I believe. Yes, okay. So let's talk about this one. This I call my New Orleans fragrance because I first found it in a spa that I was in New Orleans. And this is from the brand Malone and Goats. And the scent is cannabis. I'm wearing it today, or I was wearing it, and now I'm not. But it's a really unique, fun fragrance. It's very bright. It's very, I don't know if you would say citrus is what I'm picking up. I don't know. It's very good. But I will say though, and this is only sometimes, it's very strong. So sometimes if I have a headache, this will make me feel more sick. So I don't know if you're like me, but just so you guys know. All right, and then the last 3 are Creed fragrances. I am missing one because it was stolen in Miami, but we're moving past that. The first one I will show you guys is Green Irish Tweed, which looks like so. It's in this really cool matte black bottle. This is my husband's fragrance. It's very green. Why won't you focus? Hello, there we go. It's a very beautiful bottle. I don't wear this, and frankly he doesn't really wear this either. His favorite is Aventus, which we need to buy again. The next one is one of my favorites, and this is Toblerone Millésime. This is the Winston, sorry. I'm like, here, smell it. This is the Winston Churchill one. It was created for him. If you guys know anything about Creed, all of these fragrances were created for very important people, I guess. This is really good. It's smoky, leathery. Love it. And then the last one I have is Original Santal. Very unique, sweet fragrance, which I don't typically like, but there's something about this that I just die whenever I smell. It's so good. And that's what it looks like. So again, Original Santal. Very nice. He doesn't ever really wear this one. It's mostly me, but anyway, so that is my current fragrance collection. I am winded now by showing all of these to you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, comments or questions, please leave them down below. I probably butchered the names. I probably told you the wrong fragrance or scent or whatever. I'm sure something happened. But anyway, I will respond to the comments. So if you have any, or if you need suggestions or anything like that, I recommend going to a department store, but I will try to help you as well. Just kidding. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.